What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making some chicken croquettes and a homemade remoulade sauce. I got this recipe on a website called immaculatebites.com. So it looks so delicious. So yeah, I have pretty much everything prepped. I went ahead and chopped up one small onion here. Smells so good. Finely sliced here. One small onion. Okay, and then a few teaspoons of minced garlic as well. And then I already chopped up some cooked chicken here. You need 2 cups of just cooked chicken, chopped up really well. So 2 cups of cooked chicken here. So I'm gonna go ahead and place these over to the side. We're gonna be cooking these up in the skillet. Onion, garlic, chicken, and then also some green onion as well. And then 1/4 cup of flour. And you need some Creole seasoning. This is so delicious. It's so delicious. Oh my word, it's good on everything. Creole seasoning. So we're gonna put this to the side, okay? And then we need some salt and pepper and thyme as well. Thyme leaves. You can use fresh or dried. I just had dried, so I'm gonna be using that. Okay, and then we need to whisk up 2 eggs. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 large eggs and whisk that up with you really quick. Oh, and then we need 1.5 cups of hot milk, so I'm gonna grab some milk as well. Cup measurements and eggs. Okay, got eggs here. Put these right here. And then milk. And we need a bowl to whisk our eggs in, and then a whisk as well. Okay. Got my tools for success. Put this guy down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and whisk up the eggs together and then prep 1.5 cups of milk. Gonna put that in the microwave. So yeah, let me just show you guys the process here. Okay, so I have a little bowl here for our eggs. Gonna go ahead and add 2 large eggs here. 1 and 2. Then you're gonna need 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs as well. Let's go ahead and break the yolk. Beautiful yolk break. Whisk this up here, just like so. Okay, that is good. Gonna go ahead and place our eggs to the side. And then we need 1.5 cups of hot milk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep that with you as well. 1.5. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place this 1.5 cups of milk in our microwave. And let me see when we need it, so I don't put it in there too fast, because if we don't need it right now, I'll just wait to heat it up. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook up our garlic, onions, and thyme. We're gonna heat a few tablespoons of oil or butter to a large skillet on a medium-high heat. And then we are going to cook our onions, garlic, thyme for about 3 to 4 minutes, or until the onions are soft. Then we're gonna whisk in 1/4 cup of flour. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil to a large skillet on a medium-high heat. Alrighty, medium-high heat, more on the high side. And then I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil all over the pan here to coat the bottom, a few tablespoons. And then once that's hot, once that skillet is nice and hot, we can go ahead and add our onions, garlic, and thyme. And then we will whisk in the flour, and then we'll cook, add the hot milk. So yeah, gonna go ahead and put this back in the fridge. And then we will start by cooking up our onions. Okay guys, so our oil is nice and hot. I'm gonna go ahead and add our onions first, let those cook for a few minutes, and then I'll add our garlic and our thyme as well. So I have 2 teaspoons of thyme and then a few teaspoons of garlic here. So yeah, it smells so good. So let's go ahead and add our onions, but I'm gonna grab a spoon so we can mix it up nicely. So let's go ahead and add our onions here. Oh yeah, it's a nice sizzle. All right, add our other onions. Gotta scrape out the remaining. Don't wanna waste any onions here. Okay, that is perfect. Smells so delicious. It's in the sink. Go ahead and mix this guy up here. Coat it in the oil. Oof, smells so delicious. Perfect. See, I'm just gonna let the onions cook for a few minutes, and then I will go ahead and add the garlic and the thyme as well. And I'm just going to keep mixing it up so it cooks evenly. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add in our garlic and thyme and cook that up as well. Okay, give it a nice mix. Ooh, that smells so delicious, oh my word. And we're just gonna give this a few more minutes. Then we're gonna add our flour, and we're gonna allow our flour to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. And that's when we will add the hot milk as well. So yeah, gotta scrape out the remaining garlic. I don't wanna waste that. Okay, so I'm just gonna give this a few more stirs here. And let it cook for about 1.5 minutes. And then we'll add our flour. Yeah, I have 1/4 cup of flour here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the flour, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and heat up the milk as well. Oops. Heat up the milk till it's nice and hot, so 2.5 minutes I'd say. And then gonna grab a whisk, and we're just gonna whisk in the flour till it's nice and golden. So yeah, go ahead and add our add our flour. All right, and whisk it up here. I still have this on a medium-high heat. And yeah, we're just gonna let this cook till it's like a golden brown-ish color. And we will add our hot milk slowly, but it smells so good. Okay, gonna keep mixing this up, and then we will add our milk. Alrighty guys, this has been cooking up for a few minutes here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add our hot milk slowly but surely into the pan. Oof, yeah, super hot. Mix this up here to incorporate. Alrighty. That is good. All right guys, and I have this on a very low heat. I went ahead and turned it all the way to a low heat. So just gonna give this a nice mix here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the Creole seasoning. Go ahead and add that as well. 2 teaspoons of this. Alrighty. Sprinkle it everywhere. That is 1, 2. Okay. Gonna go ahead and give this a nice mix here. Yeah, that is a nice creamy mixture we have here. It smells so good, oh my word. Gonna go ahead and turn off the heat now. Yum, smells so good. All right guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper. About 1 teaspoon of salt, okay. And some fresh cracked pepper as well. About 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, that's good. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add our 2 cups of cooked chicken. 2 cups of cooked chicken. Give this a mix. Okay guys, I went ahead and transferred our croquette ingredients to a bowl. So went ahead and transferred it to a large bowl here. Okay, and we're gonna place this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And as this is cooling off, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ingredients for our homemade remoulade sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this guy in the fridge, let this cool off for 30 minutes, and grab our ingredients that we need. So I'll use this garlic paste here, some mayonnaise, Worcestershire. Okay, and we need hot sauce as well. And mustard. What else do we need here? We need relish. Do I have relish? I do. And I think that's it. Of course, we need a large bowl and we need a whisk. Close this guy up here, get a large bowl. And we need a teaspoon measurements and the cup measurements. Okay, place these guys in here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and create our homemade remoulade sauce. Okay guys, let's go ahead and create our remoulade sauce. Let me go ahead and start a timer. Start a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, counting down.
Just so I can keep track of how long it's been in the fridge. So yeah. Okay, so I have a large bowl here. Okay, we're gonna add 1 cup of mayonnaise. I have my light mayonnaise here. This should be good enough. Go ahead and add 1 cup of this. This is my half cup measurement, so I'm gonna be doing 2 of these. Okay, that is good, so that's half a cup here. Half cup. Okay, we need 1 more of those, so scrape out all that I have. And then we will add the remaining ingredients. Okay, that is good. It's another half cup, so we have 1 cup of mayonnaise in our bowl. Perfect. Put this in the sink here. We need 1½ tablespoons of lemon juice. So I have my lemon juice here. Do half first, so that's half. And then 1. Perfect. Alrighty. Now we need 2 tablespoons of relish. My sweet relish here. I love relish. It smells so good. So add 2 of these little tablespoons. Oopsie. 1 and 2. Okay, perfect. And then we need 1 green onion, finely chopped, and I have that here. Chopped up some green onion, so gonna add a little bit of that. Gonna get the really green parts of our onion. Gonna add a little extra because I love green onion, so that is good. Save this for garnish or something. Okay, and then what else? We need Worcestershire sauce and Creole mustard. 3 tablespoons of Creole mustard. So yeah. 1, 2, 3. We need 1½ teaspoons of minced garlic. I really want to use all of this so I don't waste it. So I'm going to use this garlic paste here. So we need 1½ teaspoons. That's half. And 1 of our garlic. And then we need 1 teaspoon of hot sauce, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. So I have my Worcestershire sauce here, 1 teaspoon of this. Okay, yum, I love that. Worcestershire sauce, so good. And then I just have some Louisiana hot sauce. So that's what I'm gonna use. 1 teaspoon of this. Okay. And then it says this is optional, but we can add half a teaspoon of Creole seasoning. And I am going to add that. Just gonna eyeball it here. Ooh, that was a lot. That was not half a teaspoon, but it's okay. That's okay, it's about a teaspoon. And then it says we can, excuse me, we can add some salt to taste. So I'm just gonna sprinkle, excuse me, sprinkle a little salt, just a little bit. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and whisk this guy up here. Whisk to combine. That smells so delicious, oh my word. Look at that, remoulade sauce. Perfect. Okay, that is a beautiful sauce here, homemade remoulade sauce. I've made remoulade sauce before, but I didn't use this recipe, so I'm curious to know what this is gonna taste like. Smells so good, oh my word. Go ahead and give it a taste. Wow, that is delicious. Wow, I like this one a lot. I like it better than the one I made, I think like a year ago. I made po' boys, shrimp po' boys with remoulade. I like this one better. This is so delicious. A lot more flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit, put this in the fridge, and then once 30 minutes is up, we can go ahead and form our croquettes. Okay guys, it's been about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the timer. I have about 50 seconds left on the timer. Gonna go ahead and turn it off. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a few inches of cooking oil to a large skillet here, and gonna turn it on a medium-high heat. So just have some vegetable oil, and we want it to get to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit before we fry our croquettes. So yeah, gonna go ahead and add a few inches of oil. That's good. And I'm gonna wait to turn on the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the croquette mixture out of the fridge here. Okay. Yeah, nice and solid. So let's go ahead and form our croquettes. So we're gonna take about 2 tablespoons of the mixture and roll it into a ball. And then you're gonna need 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs here. And then those eggs as well. Put this back under here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. Alrighty, so here's our croquette mixture. Oh, I left the eggs in the fridge. I need to go grab those really quick. Totally forgot. Forgot to grab the eggs. I put those back as well. So have our eggs here. Okay, so let's go ahead and form our croquettes. So yeah, about 2 tablespoons of the mixture. I'm just using an ice cream scoop here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna roll it up into a nice little ball. Okay. Perfect. And then now we are going to dip our croquettes into the breadcrumbs here. Just like so. And then we're gonna dip it in our egg wash. Dip it in our eggs here. And then in the breadcrumbs again. So breadcrumbs, egg, breadcrumbs. Okay, just like so. Coat this guy really nicely here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. Alrighty, that is perfect. So here's our first little croquette. I'm gonna go ahead and put him on a plate here. Gonna do the same thing with all the other ones as well. So go ahead and form another one. That is good. It's a nice little croquette ball shape. Alrighty, and then we're going to dip it in our breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Then our eggs. And get that excess egg off of the croquette. Okay. And then back in our breadcrumbs. Perfect. Okay, gonna go ahead and finish the rest off the camera, but as you guys saw, very simple process. So yeah. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished breading up all of our croquettes and forming them and everything. So here's our delicious, cute little croquettes here. 1, 2, 3, 11. I was able to form 11 croquettes. So, oh yeah, and I already turned on the stovetop to a medium-high heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and fry these up until they're golden brown on each side. Alrighty guys, just gonna fry up our croquettes. Gonna carefully place them in the hot oil. Oh yeah, it's a nice sizzle. All right, gonna let those cook, and then I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over after a few minutes. All right guys, gonna go ahead and flip them over. Okay. Gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. All right guys, gonna go ahead and remove our croquettes. Beautiful colored. Okay guys, so I went ahead and plated up our croquettes and remoulade sauce. Here's our beautiful golden chicken croquettes here. Looks so delicious. And then I just added some remoulade sauce with green onions on the top. So excited. So gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'm gonna try this one first. Beautiful little golden croquette. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up actually. Ooh, wow, look at that. Chicken croquette here. Yum. I'm so excited. So go ahead and grab some of this sauce here. Place it inside. We also have some Louisiana hot sauce as well. Gonna go ahead and add some of this. Wow. Wow. Green onion. Yum. Oh my goodness. So delicious, so many flavors. That chicken and onion, and then the crispy exterior. So good. Those breadcrumbs. Wow. And yeah, lots of spice because that Creole seasoning and hot sauce. Add a little bit to the top here. There we go. Oops. so good. Oh my goodness. Especially with extra green onion and extra hot sauce on the top. Oh my goodness, guys. Highly recommend. Wow. Wow, that's so good. Here's another one. Open him up too. See the inside? Oof. Wow. It's like mushy on the inside, warm and mushy, and then crispy on the outside. Yum. Yum. That's delicious. Oh my word. Yeah, extra onion, extra hot sauce. I feel like I love appetizers and like croquettes and dips and things like that, but I must say croquettes are one of my top favorite appetizers besides like chips and salsa or chips and queso. I've made the Brazilian chicken croquettes before. Coxina, I forget how to pronounce it. Sorry if I butchered that, but those are still my top favorite, but these come in close second. Simple and delicious. But yeah, those Brazilian croquettes were so good, the chicken ones. Wow. Yeah, these are so good, oh my word. Super close to the Brazilian ones that I tried. So good. Mm. Perfect amount of spice, flavor, extra onion, and then crispy breadcrumbs. Ooh. Just spilled hot sauce everywhere. That's okay. Mmm. That remoulade sauce. Wow. To drink, I have this prebiotic soda. Pop Well is the name, and the flavor is blackberry lime. Prebiotics, so yeah, so delicious. Haven't tried this one, blackberry lime. 1 gram of sugar, 35 calories per can, full of goodness, fresh flavor, cold crafted, excellent source of plant fiber, B vitamins, zinc and antioxidants, prebiotics and immunity support for happy bellies and bodies. So yeah. Ooh, that exploded. Got it on me. Pour it in my cup. Ooh, that's a beautiful color. Wow. That is a beautiful color. Cheers. Mmm. Excuse me. That's a delicious flavor. Blackberry lime. I've tried a lot of prebiotic sodas. This is a really, really good flavor. Very strong berry flavor. I like it a lot. That's delicious. It's a good prebiotic soda and so delicious. Highly recommend these. I want to make these again. So good and so simple. I loved the, like I said, the Brazilian chicken croquettes, but those were a little bit more complex to make. Took a little bit more time. Whereas these took me, I'd say half the time. So not long at all. Not long at all. Very delicious. Simple ingredients. So yeah. Come on, that green onion. Wow. Watching the movie called The Fabelmans. It's about Steven Spielberg's life, like his childhood, how he grew up, his story, how he became, who he is. It's a really good movie.
They tell me you want to be a picture maker.
Yes, sir, I do.
Why? This business will rip you apart.
Very inspirational movie. Yeah. Really good movie. I'll eat one more with you guys. Eat this really big one. I like breaking it apart before eating it. Satisfying. So yeah. These are so delicious. Green onion. Last bite. Anyways, guys, this was so delicious. So yeah, I hope you guys like this really simple and flavorful chicken croquette recipe and remoulade sauce. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.